Alright guys, welcome back to another training night. Today, I finally got my end scale locomotives. I got the Bly 8827. It's an EMD 9B, which means it's powered. That has sound DC and DCC. And then I also got the A unit for it, which is number 8, Bly 8827. It's an EMD 9A, E9A, Union Pacific 961, yellow and gray, has Paragon 4 sound, all obviously DC and DCC. So that's what we're playing with tonight. They are in scale. Here they are there. And here's the other one here. And why we do that, I have the power supply hooked up to both the HO, and then this is the Kato that hooks up to that, so I'll be able to run both. So tonight we're just running these trains. These are the, other than my Challenger and other than my big boy, which all run good. Eventually this track will be replaced. I'm taking the easy track out, and I'll be putting down some regular track with that's easy track, not easy track, but flex track. And I'll be soldering the outer side so that they have connected power, not relying on the rail joiners. And I'll be doing the same thing with the end scale as well, which should allow me to have a little better configuration. We'll see. This is the overall, it's kind of like a dice shaped. So it just kind of has a kind of that like that. I'm hoping to be able to take some flex track and just make a, you know, something, I don't know. So let's start up the Union Pacific. It's my SD70 Ace from Athearn. This is what it is. If you didn't see my last video, this is more of a clear shot. So this is the Athearn Genesis. It's the, has the two, I have two of these. This is number 2, because I've numbered them. This is the, has Tsunami 2. It's a Union Pacific SD70 ACE, without the flag. They have it with the flag, but this is the one without. And it's number 8321. If you want to look them up and find it, this is what it is. And it has the LED lights on it. So, again, it's from Athearn. It's from the Genesis line, and I'm happy with it. So let's fire that one up so you guys can see what it is. And then I'm going to, once it's up and running, I'm going to mute it so that we can run these. I have not fired them up. They're still in the package. They came today. So we're going to check them out, look at them, and run them. They're both powered, so I'm going to do one and then the other. I really don't know about the B units, if they have anything specific about them, like a locomotive in the A. As far as I know, the B unit is just power. It just adds power. So, with that, let's put power to the track. I am not going to be doing the horns tonight. The horn is loud on this thing. I will do it other times. It's just daughter's in bed, and so I'm not going to run the horn on it because they are loud. I will test the horn on the smaller ones. I do because they're smaller, but to find out how loud they are. But other than that, I am not going to be running any too much. So this thing runs pretty good. Let's do a couple of laps so you guys can hear how it runs, and then I'm going to put it on silent, and then we'll jump over to these guys. As you can see, I'm running it in between the 2 and the 3, which is fast enough for how close it is to the edge of this. I do not have any side buffer to it, so I'm running it pretty consistent. So when it comes back around, I'm going to do the brake just to see how fast it... That stopped pretty good. Now I can go in reverse. But this is the idle. All right, let's put it on its mute and we'll move it forward and then we'll unveil. Okay, so I'll pull these out of here. I like the jewel cases these come in. They make it really nice to store them. So this is the A unit. Look at that. Nice. Look at the detail on the roof. Got the nice detail for the e9's. Okay, so we're gonna put that on a break for a moment so that this one doesn't take off when we put it on the track. But look at the detail that they put into it. You can see all the rivets on these old E series. You know, E9, E and F series are pretty. Looks really cool. So let's put this thing on the track and see what's going to happen here.
You know we could get fired for this, or sued, or both. Yeah, well, it looks like no one's home anyways. Let's go. Please. Hola. ¿Quién es? Buenas noches. Disculpe la molestia. Somos tutores de la clínica de unveiling y buscamos a Mercedes Hernandez. ¿Está disponible?
Sorry, guys. That's also the other thing is I don't have one of these for here installed, and I will be adding one into probably be adding. I have a re-railer, so I haven't heard a lot about these are brand new. Let's see what happens here. Okay, let's see about getting you on the track. This is the reason why my trains derail, because it's uneven, and I'm going to go to Kata from.
Why did you kick out my intern? You left him to do your work? We used to get left like that all the time. Will you just let me do my job?
So let me see if I can.
She has layers of inner superior mesenteric artery. That would explain her vague abdominal pain.
See if I can fix this with this screw here real quick.
You want her? She's all yours. Test 102. You have any abdominal pain or cough? No, it's not hypoglycemia. Blood sugar's high, 349. Have you been taking insulin? My prescription ran out. I've been taking supplements, trying to get better. Can you give me anything?
Okay, well.
This is Benito. It's nice to meet you, Benito. And this is his friend John.
All right,
Did you know?
we'll do what we can.
They can run 24 miles per hour. Honey, please. Can I go outside? Come on. I'm about to go and do it.
All right, that's better. That's better. Like I said, I'm going to be switching this over to Flex Track at some point. You'll make it nicer. All right, so. All right, here is that. I don't know what they sound like, so.
We're between insurance plans. Grace Sloan has programs that can help with that. Have you throw a fit if I'm not here at bedtime?
This is a serious infection.
Come to the clinic tomorrow, please.
Okay, how about
Okay, let's go. I changed my mind. We are going to pull the big guy off here because the track, when you run sound, it wants to run everything because I have it all on one. So let's see what happens when we put the sound back on and we just put power to the track. Okay, let's fire it up. Bell. Guess that was 25 and interesting. Let's see which way's forward, if I got it on the forward or reverse direction. This thing's on max right now. I have to say all the new locomotives are handling the track pretty darn well. Of course, they have a stronger motor and they're new and they have all the power. All the old ones don't have the horsepower until they get through them. Alright, let's see if it has reverse. So when it stops, you have the cab light on, all that. You have the interesting. Kind of neat where you have the lights there. So alright, so that is the A unit. Let's open up the B unit and see what this is going to do. You know, I have no clue of what the B unit will do. It is powered. So my plan is to run these in consist with one another constantly. And I'm going to speed match them. Going to speed match these.
I think you can. Is your baby's father alive?
Alright, come on.
Good.
She's had a vaginal birth. I need to try and turn her again.
What was his name?
Kevin! What was he like?
Why do you care?
I do.
I knew the names of all of our neighbors and their dogs.
Okay, there, right. Come on, you little booger.
He looked at the dishwasher like a raccoon on that. He was like, Dad. I can't imagine how hard this has been for you. But this baby, she's a part of him too. Why would that make you want to meet her? Because she really wants to meet you. My mom had this whole life I didn't know about. Friends and then it ended. I ended it. But you were a baby. You couldn't hold your own hand. No, I didn't. No. I did. I wanted to be a chef, but I tried to apprentice under someone here. But your mom, she always wanted me to live my life to the fullest. She convinced me to apply to this prestigious culinary school in I couldn't believe it until I got accepted. Then I found out that it started a few weeks before she was due. I asked her if she wanted me to stay, and of course she said no. I shouldn't. My dad's he's too nice. Me, I would have gone fool and one of them almost got his asses.
Dinner, girl. She was fine. Okay, just keep breathing. Deep breaths. Just keep breathing.
There we go. Alright. Now,
That's it. Deep breath.
Where is she?
power to the track and see what we get.
Right in here.
Hi, I'm Dr. Bailey. Earlier, Bailey? Like the clinic? That was my mother. It's named for her. Do you mind if I take a look? Right. Infection choked off its blood supply, so it's gone. But right now, I am worried about the rest of your foot, which is also severe. And we got
Okay, well, that says a lot. Like I said, this is just a powered B unit. Basically, it has every function that the A has, which means it's going to be interesting. I'm going to have to do a little bit of programming on these.
just like her smile. Smile more. Not you telling me to smile more. I see what I see.
So, And what I'm trying to do.
Deep breath. I feel like I'm finally getting to know her. She sounds so confident, full of life.
She was. And I'm just so worried for you.
Is everything okay here?
Yeah, she was desatting, so I put her on high fuel, started her on bronchodilators, and giving her steroids. Seems to be helping.
Good. Dr. Lover just got out of surgery, so I'll confirm with the procedure for first thing tomorrow.
What's the story there?
Just makes that worth your time.
You have to come visit me on Fashion. I'll invite you to one of my famous dinner parties. I love that. And bring Evan. Where is she?
We're not close.
She's the only sister I've got. I'm very right away. Todo está aquí. Tú verás.
Is she really right outside?
2 steps away. She'll be back before you can say Velociraptor after 3 times fast.
Velociraptor, Velociraptor, Velociraptor.
Maybe it is not
This one's being a booger. A lot of it has to do with the track.
whole abscess.
I had a dream that it was my friend.
I can see that. All right, now hand me a scalpel. Mama, don't have all night.
I'm so sorry if we interrupted your dinner.
You didn't. We're parents. We don't have all night for a meal either.
So you're not mad?
Oh, I am mad. I'm outraged that it's come to this. People so scared to leave their homes and risk their lives. It's cool.
Sounds like a speaker issue.
You probably hate me right now, but deep breath. Okay, ready? 1, 2. I'm so nervous. My heart rate keeps dropping. We need to go to a C-section. Maybe we'll take a look at it. If I could make that happen, I would, but all I can do is try and help you. So if he was here, what would he do? You know how anxious or stressed I was? Sounds good.
I don't think that this Kato track is liking this particular
Let me try and turn her one more time before your next contraction, okay? All right, deep breath.
turn this off.
You ready?
Okay, let's connect these.
Let's just take a break before we start the hard part. I'm officially in your ear.
This procedure is scheduled for 8 a.m. tomorrow morning.
That's all. Thank you for taking care of that.
Just doing my job.
Virginia Evans was
Okay,
my mom.
I don't know what.
They put together.
Why didn't you tell me that you knew?
I didn't know tonight. Plus, things have been so rough between us. I didn't know.
Sorry, guys. I was just looking at the.
Starting conversions.
Please start the runner now. Sergeant, 150?
I was looking at the connectors on these, and they're not very good connectors on it by any means. There you go. So
How did you know?
okay, so what I am noticing is because I have a bad
Go rogue again with that
connector down here. The way it's set up right now is one goes reverse this way and the other reverses goes the other way because it's flipped. But right now I'm trying to get them to, and I'll show you what I'm talking about here. So
Facility damage just came back. Thank you. It was probably the last of PC. It's not surprising considering her comorbidity.
Guessing what?
You did everything you could. It was her time.
I don't know. Finish your death nap before I go home.
see, opposite direction.
Just delivered my patient's healthy baby girl. 8 pounds from downstairs. Started coughing
So,
after her husband died.
so what we're gonna do here. There. Oop. Yeah, there's a little bit of a clip right here that's causing it to hiccup.
I guess now would be a bad time to tell you that I prayed for you.
When?
After the explosion, I didn't know what else to do.
It's catching right here.
I don't know.
So it goes this way,
Terrified.
and a lot of that is probably some of it's from the glue.
Comfort.
So, hold on a second. Hold on a second. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I got it on and running again. As I said, this N-scale track, the way it's laid down, is causing problems, but it is running at the moment. And this is full throttle. I was gonna join them together, but the B car, if I can zoom in on this, that is what the B car came looking like. Right there. That is the coupler. And it's supposed to look like that. And what happened is that it was so bad that that little black piece right there, that's the coupler piece, which is alright because I'm actually changing them out. I will be changing these all out. Probably to KD's or something like that. So, but yeah, this is kind of cool. I'm gonna be eventually I will speed match these, and the best way to speed match them is running them together, believe it or not. Everything that thing can do, this can do. They're the same motor, the same sound, same everything. It's just a B unit. And the reason why I did it that way is because I'm going to modify the B car to not have sound, but have power. I can physically shut off the like the horn and certain functions. That way everything's on the B, is on the A, but it still has all the power. But yeah, I'm loving the fact that I can do this. And before we go, let's see if I can't... Before we go, let's see if we can have a little bit of a fun. Being I have both tracks set up. Alright, we're getting them set up here. Alright, we're going to put this other big boy on the track here.
If we know exactly what time all this hit, and cameras outside that matcha shop should be able to tell us who used it. You're a genius. You know what? I don't care what Sonia says.
And there you have it. You got both of them running. Well, guys, this is about all the time I have. My camera is it's about full. I just got about another minute left. But I'm glad to see them up and running. We're going to be working on getting these guys speed matched. Like I said, I have two of these big boy HOs. They're the same locomotive, exact same everything. But I have them, and I'm going to probably break them in. I like the e9's that I ordered. Those would be good. So, yeah. got them both running. Tracks are running. The nice thing about it is that I can run each one at the same time. And once I get each locomotive programmed for its specific number, it will be able to run by their own locomotive numbers. Now on those, I will be doing A-B. It's an A-B set that I put together. So all that fun stuff will be coming down the road. The only reason why I have my setup right now it runs both power to both tracks at the same time. I will be putting toggle switches that run from here to both tracks. So like I'll have this one, the power's going out right to the track to here, but if I want to turn off the power to I'll have a switch to either track. So I can turn off I can turn the power off the HO track, do what I gotta do, but the N still runs, that kind of thing. But guys, that will be it for tonight. Thanks for watching, and thank you for joining in the unveiling of the new set to the N-scale fleet. It will be broke in and ran. I do have stuff for the e9 can be ran as a passenger, or it can be I can use it as a freight if I want. But it is my Union Pacific set. That is lots of power. Like I said, I'm gonna have to. This one here says right on it, right there. It has the little. It's not coming out, but it has the B on it. So what I can do is when I program it on JMRI, I will use the number 970B. Will be paired with it will be paired with the A unit. This guy. And there you have it. That's the size comparison from HO to the N. It is a good size difference, but it gives you a good comparison right there. I will have some sort of HO running spot, but my main thing will be probably the N scale. I can get more into a space than I can with the HO, but at the same time, you know, I enjoy running both, so I'm going to have something for the HO side as well. But when the time comes, we'll have fun. So we will see how it all goes. Again, thanks for joining the unveiling of the fleet. Like I said, I have two of these. I now have my set here. These two will be working together. I will not be running them individually, as it is going to be kind of funny to run a B car as the power car puller. So just know that we will have fun getting all these ready to go. And as I learn, I still have things to learn in JMRI, how to get them all I got to get these speed matched, and I can do that by running them together. That way the motors are going to be consistent. They're going to be good together and all that. But JMRI is going to be coming on my laptop, so I can set it right here on the table when I work with them. And I will be adding a program. It's a making up. There will be a section for the program track, so I can just plug right into it, and that kind of thing. So, and I gotta do my research on that. That just makes it that much more fun, because I get to learn another segment of this hobby, which is how to deal with the DCC programs and codes and stuff, and CVs and all that fun stuff. But anyway, thanks for watching. This has been fun. I've been waiting for over 2 years to get, well, I had these two, and then I had another actual set. One was the locomotive, and then a dummy B car. But I wanted more power. So when it came down to it, I actually just went and got these two. Because this is 970A B, and this is 961. So they're gonna be a pair. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna call it a night. It is a Friday. It is 10 o'clock here on the West Coast, and it's been a long day for me. So we'll be back. Probably the next video I have will be doing a catch-up video on the workbench, and I will show you what I have a light, but the light does not light my camera. It makes black lines in it because of the brightness, so it's kind of weird, but it provides a lot of light. So I will show you why I use it for when I work, because it's nice. But with that said, we will see you next time, and we will be back at the workbench. And from there, we'll keep moving forward with the trains. And yeah, right now it's working on getting them all clean and ready to go. So we'll talk to you all later, and see you next time. Have a good night.